Today, analog communication lecture. Today we'll see the AM receivers. Okay, receivers, transmitters and receivers. So here, a transmitter, which is the main application for transmission, the transmission of signals from one place to another place. Up to now, that's our communication system deals with how an information is going to transfer from one place to another place. Okay, so in this transmission, obviously in between channel will be there. Maybe that channel is a wire or wireless channel that we have seen in the first class. So wire channel means how it will be, what are the types of cables we are using, and wireless means how we are going to transmit that one. So wireless means we are transmitting that in a free space. Okay, and now so we have seen how we have to transmit. So by, if I am speaking this just like that, I cannot transmit. So I need to increase the frequency of my excuse me, sorry. I'm sorry. So so whatever I am speaking, that the same signal I cannot transmit at a the same signal I cannot transmit. Why? Because of I am speaking something, so that frequency will be very less. This at least at max it can go up to 10 meters. Much more than it cannot travel. Okay, if I want to travel my low voice signal, means I have to modulate it and I have to transmit the signal. Okay, how we have to modulate? What is the modulation? We have seen from last classes. Okay, we have to take one high frequency signal, that is nothing but a carrier signal, that we need to add that carrier signal to the message signal, and then we have to transmit the signal. That is the modulation. Okay, after modulating it will get the frequency, very high frequency signal, so that we can transmit that signal to any distances, required distances. Based on that only we will give that modulation signal power, modulation carrier power. Okay, so up to that we have seen that one transmission part. Now we can go for receivers part. Okay, in this receivers, so the mainly important receivers, what is the receivers, what are the definitions involved in that receivers part, that we will see. Okay, AM receivers, and today we will start the digital communications. AM receivers, in this two are there mainly. Okay, the one is TRF, tuned radio frequency receivers. Another one, second one is super heterodyne receiver. TRF receiver and super heterodyne receiver. Okay, so what is this exactly means, we will see now. This TRF, tuned radio frequency receiver, super heterodyne, we will see one by one. Okay, the first one, TRF, tuned radio frequency, tuned radio frequency, tuned radio frequency, TRF receiver. Okay, so the block diagram of this one is the first one, RF amplifier as usual. So this is nothing but a tuned one. Tuned circuit, I am writing it as a RF amplifier. Next is a demodulator. Demodulator. Next is AF amplifier. Power amplifier. Next is destination output. Okay, this is loudspeaker. Okay, here what is going to happening, whatever we are transmit the signal, that we are receiving through an antenna. This is an antenna symbol, that we are giving to the RF amplifier. So this RF amplifier, so the signal is traveled from so long distances and it came and it is receiving here. Okay, so after receiving this signal, what we have to do? We have to again modulate it. because so this is amplifier. Why? This it travels so much distance and it came to here, so that this will become a weak signal. This is going to be amplifying by using RF amplifier. This RF amplifier circuit we are constructing by using a tuned circuit. Okay, this is tuned with that frequency is FR, resonant frequency. This is a R